People of the Interbutts, welcome. I am your host as always, El Murpho, and welcome back to WWE 2K17 My Career. Last time, it was Money in the Bank. El Murpho and Lance Xander battled Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose, the Shield brothers, and emerged victorious. Murpho had the situation in hand, tagged into Xander, and as we normally see, Xander fell apart. Started getting beat down brutally. Murpho had to make breakup after breakup after breakup, had to stop Reigns, deliver shots to Reigns to keep him from delivering the spear a couple times. And then Ambrose finally had enough after one other breakup and delivered a vicious knee to Murpho. However, that allowed enough of a distraction for Xander to hit a Spanish fly followed by a signature finishing splash. Reigns thought Ambrose had it well in hand, turned his back, and 3 seconds later the match was won by Lance Xander. But this rivalry's not over, even though Murpho and Xander have moved up in the rankings to 3, Reigns and Ambrose down to 5. Reigns and Ambrose say, it's not over, we want a rematch against Raw. That was a fluke on Money in the Bank. So, Murpho and Xander say, you think it's a fluke? That's the 3rd time we've beat you? Just bring it. Here we go, Monday Night Raw, again, Murpho and Xander versus Reigns and Ambrose. A new United States champion. Lesnar is still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and a Money in the Bank briefcase holder and more. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Money in the Bank. Welcome to Monday Night Raw after Money in the Bank, coming to you from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It wasn't all just titles and championships. We had people vying for championship spots. El Murpho and Lance Xander overcame the huge obstacle that was Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose last night. However, Reigns and Ambrose are not satisfied. They want a rematch. But first, Kane defeats Sheamus to open things up. Tyson Kidd overcomes Heath Slater. Jaden Jet, oh my god, Jaden Jet won a match. Stop the presses, Jaden Jet won a match. He beat Stardust. Poor Cody. Jack Swagger overcomes the Big Show. Things haven't been good for the Big Show lately. The tag team champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston of the New Day, overcome the Ascension. But now, Murpho and Xander battle Reigns and Ambrose. Reigns and Ambrose say it was a fluke at Money in the Bank that Xander was able to get the pin. Murpho and Xander say it's just the beginning of our run through the tag division. We'll do it again. And so, here we go with this match. A tag match. And so now, here we go. El Murpho, walking tall. He has confidence in spades. Walking with a swagger. Huge victory last night. Having huge wins over Roman Reigns in back-to-back nights last week. Despite being bloodied up by Reigns. Being courted potentially by Paul Heyman. Things are on the up and up for this rookie. Especially despite some communication issues last night. Xander was able to hold his own and pick up the win. You gotta wonder, are those cracks that are starting, or have Xander and Murpho secured or solidified their partnership? We'll find out more tonight as they battle Reigns and Ambrose. And don't forget, everybody, you can find El Murpho on the PS4 Community Creations by searching the hashtags El Murpho, YouTube, and Twitch. You can find the shirt he's wearing that I am wearing right up here, along with the text logo that is on his back on merchandise at Redbubble on the Redbubble shop. You can support me on patreon.com/elmurpho. And now here comes Xander. Xander looking determined. Really serious face on Xander. You would imagine he would be happier and in a better mood after coming up with yet another huge pinfall for his team. But Xander looks all business. He looks like he's got a chip on his shoulder tonight. Could perhaps be because of the pressure that Xander is under to prove that he can do it once again. Xander and Murpho, they look ready again. And just like last night, Murpho is telling Roman Reigns to just bring it. And here's Roman. He does not look happy at all. That very fist, as we've mentioned every time Roman's come to the ring during this rivalry, has bloodied Murpho multiple times. Could he be looking to do it again tonight? Reigns had a slight lapse in judgment, turned around to the fans when he thought Ambrose had the match in hand after Ambrose delivered a huge knee to take out Murpho. Gave Xander the chance to hit the splash and get the 3 count. As I said at the closing of last video, in a post-Fallout Money in the Bank Fallout video on WWE.com, Reigns and Ambrose were interviewed. They said it was a fluke. They said Ambrose let his guard down to attack Murpho for 2 seconds. Reigns turned his back for 2 seconds, and it cost them. But it was not a hard-fought win for the rookies. And they want to exact their revenge. They are 0-3 in tag contests to these men. They want to change that tonight. They want to prove that there's a reason this rivalry is still going on. And here comes Dean Ambrose, the man who ate the pinfall last night. He cannot be happy and he doesn't look it. He was in control of the match almost every time he was in there, especially on Xander. And after beating Xander on SmackDown last week, to lose to him in a moment of just pure distraction and lapse of judgment and just, well, in a less pleasant term, having a mental brain fart, just lost the match. Let Xander pin him. Here we go. Can Murpho and Xander do it yet again, or will the Shield finally win? Murpho and Reigns sizing each other up. And they go to lock up, and Reigns is going to toss Murpho to the ground. And Reigns is going to try to get the early lead in this match. But Murpho flips over and hits a huge Pele kick. And now Murpho looking to take control of this match as he normally does. The rookie, not far experienced, skipped NXT to go straight to the main roster. But he has proven that he can hang with the best of the best since he's been here. And not just hang, as I just said, but dominate. Goes for the splash. Traditionally not landed by Murpho, but he always goes for it. Missed again. Goes for a DDT on Reigns, and Reigns with a kick. And now Reigns with a big belly to belly. As my voice cracks like a school child. Let's also not forget, Reigns was weakened and beaten up by Murpho. He got put through a barricade last night by Murpho. And oh my God! What a shot to the temple of Dean Ambrose. He came full steam at Murpho. And Murpho just said, here's the bone of my arm. Say hello, Ambrose's face. And a big back fist. And another roaring forearm. Murpho using his striking game to take advantage of Ambrose early. Murpho tries to kick. Ambrose goes for a clothesline. Ambrose ducks under and delivers a DDT. And now Ambrose stomping away at Murpho. Close to the corner. Gotta watch out for Xander. But Murpho delivers an uppercut. And there's a kick. Up against the ropes. And Murpho delivers kick after kick after kick to Ambrose. What relentless kicks. Murpho against the corner. And there's a huge drop kick. Ambrose rolls out. And there's a cover. The first pinfall of the match. 1. And a kick out from Ambrose. Ambrose sits up. Murpho goes for a kick. Ambrose says no. But Murpho counters Ambrose. Goes to grab him. Misses. Ambrose going to deliver a snap suplex to Murpho. And now Ambrose looks like he's going to try and tag in Roman Reigns, but he's not done yet with Murpho. These two are going to deliver a double DDT to the man. And Murpho's going to roll to the outside and poke the eyes of Reigns and double axe handle Ambrose. But Murpho not able to turn his attention away from Ambrose when he got back in the ring, and Reigns makes him pay with a Russian leg sweep. Reigns picks up Murpho, but Murpho with a jawbreaker. Went for something, but Reigns going to reverse the back body drop. And Murpho might be in trouble here. Here comes Reigns picking him up. And there's a Superman punch. Reigns with a Superman punch quick. And he's looking to make a statement. I think he's going to try and end it early. He's looking for the spear, but Murpho already crawling to one side. He wants him to get up. Is he going to go for it? No, he won't. But Murpho. Oh, he went to charge Reigns, and Reigns hits a Samoan drop. And now he's looking for the spear. Murpho far away from Xander. And I hit the spear. We've seen Murpho kick out of this plenty of times before. It might not be over, but this could be a different night. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And something happened. I can't tell if Murpho kicked out with his resiliency or if Xander broke it up. But regardless, it's a 2 count. Now Reigns in control. We haven't seen Murpho like this yet in matchups against these men. And Murpho tries to roll to the outside, but Ambrose catches him with a DDT. Murpho desperately needs to make a tag to Xander. For once Murpho is being dominated, he's just out. He is out cold on the floor as Ambrose just stares at him. Reigns tries to pick him up. Murpho tries to break out of it. But Ambrose isn't going to let that happen. And Murpho gets a power bombed. Xander not doing anything, though, to save Murpho. And Murpho's just getting doubled up right now by the Shield. Nothing he can do. Just getting destroyed. 5, 6. Where is Xander? Murpho finally runs away and gets the hell out of there. Gets back in the ring. And takes out Ambrose. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Huge German suplex by Reigns. Murpho is in a bad way right now. In a lot of trouble. Kick to the face. That face could very well bust open easily. Murpho has had his troubles before. Murpho takes down Reigns, and he's finally going to... Oh, I thought he was going to try to make the tag to Xander. Xander moves out of the way when Murpho tries to make the tag. And oh no, this isn't good for this team. Murpho tried to make the tag. Or tried to climb up top. Thought better of it. Tried to make the tag, and Xander went to switch the other side, and Reigns grabbed him before that. Miscommunication between this team happening again. Reigns now went outside to chase Murpho. I don't think that was a wise decision. Murpho throws him into the ring post. Refs count at 3. Murpho now able to make it to Xander and tags him in. Reigns climbs back in. Murpho tries to pick him up, but Xander, again, just miscommunication, says, no, I've got this. And he just... Oh, God. He just avoided... Reigns avoided some sort of attack from Xander, and now gut wrench powerbomb and a Superman punch, and now Xander's down. Reigns going for the spear, but Murpho delivers a shot. But he delivers a spear anyway. Murpho didn't grab Reigns, and Reigns delivered the spear anyway. There's a cover. 1, 2, and Murpho delivers a club and breaks it up. And Murpho, he's not leaving. He breaks the submission, by Reigns and says, hey, buddy, you better pay attention to me. I'm not done with you yet. Referee, I think he might be counting. No, he's not counting for Murpho to get out of the ring just yet. Now he is, but Murpho's going to get back in. Even when Murpho's not tagged in, he is a threat to his opponents, as he is not ashamed to deliver a sneak attack. The fans love him regardless. Meanwhile, Xander with a huge Hurricane Rana. And now he's going to tag Murpho in. I don't know if this is the wise decision by Xander. And he's going to slam Murpho, and Murpho's going to slam Reigns down. Murpho now looking for that swinging outside slam, and he hits it on Reigns. And he's going to go for a cover. Going to try and win this one right now. Ambrose not paying attention. 1, 2. Kick out. Xander trying to get the crowd pumped up as Murpho delivers elbows to Reigns. Now Murpho going to the corner. He's going to tag in Xander. No. He's sizing Reigns up for the super kick, but Reigns ducks it. And clotheslines Murpho to the ground. Murpho going to ring escape again and gather his thoughts. Reigns decides to come in after him. And Murpho kicks him. Murpho kicks him down, and now Xander's on him. Xander thinks better of it, though. Does not join in on the mugging that Murpho's in. But Murpho taking Xander to the corner and delivers some punches. He's going to roll back into the ring. Roll into the ring. And he's sizing up Reigns. He's telling him, get up. I'm ready for you. Let's do this. Referee's count gets a 7. Murpho with a weak kick on Reigns when he comes back in. Reigns whips Murpho into the corner, but Murpho counters it. It's a zigzag. Murpho going up to the second rope again. Looking for his flipping senton, and he hits it. Into the corner he goes. He's looking for the super kick now. And this time he hits it. Pins Reigns, the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Ambrose breaks it up. And Murpho delivers a backbreaker to Ambrose. Murpho weakened. Gets his stamina up. He doesn't know who to attack. He chooses to go after Ambrose. Knocks him down. Reigns gets up. But Murpho gets on him. And a corkscrew neckbreaker. And Reigns is busted open. And a kick knocks down Ambrose. And Murpho's looking to finish this. Ambrose is down near the corner. Murpho going for the pump handle, but Reigns ducks away from it. And it's a back suplex. And Reigns now sizing him up. He's looking for that spear. This could very well end it. And he hits it. There's another spear. That could very well be it. Murpho's already taken one before. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The Shield has picked up their victory, and this rivalry is back on. Ambrose cut off Xander from the save. Murpho had taken too much of a beating in this one, very much unlike our previous matches between these teams, which puts Murpho in a position where he just couldn't kick out. This was the first spear. Xander got to him in time, but Murpho also used resilience to kick out. And then Murpho tried to break up the spear like he did last night, but Reigns came to his senses and hit it on Xander. And then here's the second one. Reigns, bloodied by Murpho and angered, finally gets a pinfall on the young rookie, his first ever. And as you see, Ambrose just breaking up Xander's attempt. And for the first time in this rivalry, the Shield stands strong. Their claim to a fluke from last night now has validity. What seemed like a one-sided confrontation on the side of the rookies has now been considered very much a competitive slug-out bout. And the veterans are right back in it. And now as we come back to Raw, we have a fatal 4-way match where Finn Balor emerges victorious against former U.S. champion Rusev, The Miz, and Dolph Ziggler. And in our main event, Baron Blade. Baron Blade is back in the WWE. I am shocked and stunned. And he's in the main event against Triple H. And he can't pull off the victory in his return match. Triple H defeats him. And as we roll on to Tuesday Night SmackDown, Murpho is going to look to take his aggression out on the loss on Jaden Jet. One of the men that he pummeled in the Performance Center, as we've heard, on his way to proving that he deserved a main roster spot. Murpho and Xander did not lose a spot in the rankings despite their loss to Reigns and Ambrose. However, Murpho is going to try to turn things around in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you liked this, please give us a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Give it likes. Like. Thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think, what you thought. Opinions. What would you like to see me do more or differently or whatever, what have you. What title would you like me to go for next after I'm done pursuing the tag titles, no matter how long that takes. Also, be sure to support me by subscribing to the YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. I don't know if you heard my knuckles crack right there. They kind of tend to do that easily. But anyway, you can hear a sound similar to knuckles crack. Wow. That just derailed. I just became a 13 or 12-year-old again there for a second. Wow. But anyway, a sound that will not annoy you is the sound of your notification going off by hitting the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified whenever I upload a video. You can find me also on Patreon, where you can support me there too. There are reward tiers. You sign up for one, you get exclusive content from me, including thank yous, early access, stuff like that, special credits, all that good stuff. Be sure to check it out and sign up if you fancy. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter, those social media accounts and streaming account. L_Murpho is the account name for all three. That's where you can find me. I Twitch stream at least once a week, and you can also find me tweeting whenever a video goes live or when I stream from Twitch on Twitter. I also do the same thing on Facebook, which is Real El Murpho, so be sure to check me out and like me over there. Don't forget, as I mentioned before, you can also find El Murpho on the PS4 Community Creations. Look for El Murpho, Twitch, and YouTube. And also, these shirts, along with text logo merch, can be found at Redbubble. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate your views, each and every one of you, even the gals, the ladies out there. I say guys all the time, but that's because I'm from New York. That's our kind of language. But I appreciate your views too. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next video, may your game be true.